and I'm going to use a bit of what you just said, actually, is where you've said, like, you wouldn't have him on TV all the time, is what I would do is I'd have him in, like, vignettes where he's furthering his feud or his storyline from a vignette rather than in ring or whatnot. But what I would do, and first of all, what they should have done is instead of having Brock Lesnar take the Money in the Bank briefcase, it should have been Bray Wyatt. What they should have done is the light should have gone out when Ali was just about to grab her. The light should have gone out. When they came back on, he would be sat or stood on the ramp with his clown mask, and around the ring would be several masked, like hooded wrestlers. They'd go in, trash the place, like the Nexus did, like rip the ring up, everything, take out all the wrestlers, and then he would go up, the Craze. So what I would do is I would give him a stable, but it can't be the stable of what they do every time, where it's 3 people. Every time, 3 people. No. He's a cult leader, so give him a cult. So I'd give him Nikki Cross, Luke Harper, Killian Dane, Punishment Martinez, and there was one other one, I can't remember the name of him. I can't remember who it was.
That's a creative idea, man. That's a creative idea.
So what you do is with the stable of like 5 guys as well as Bray, is Bray can just be in like these vignettes and doing these sort of crazy promos where the people he's feuding with, they never really interact with him until the big show. And you have his stable do his bidding and terrorizing people. And it's a way to keep him fresh because when he turns up, it's really about to go down now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I like the fact that give him a big stable, not like, NWO bloody, 15 people, but like give him 5, 6 people.
He needs henchmen to do that bidding for him, like you said. Right. Like he doesn't need to, be like let's say like just throw it out there like a Ricochet called out Bray Wyatt, right? Bray Wyatt doesn't need to go answer the Ricochet. I'm not saying Ricochet is a superstar, don't get me wrong, but in terms of like what they're doing with Bray Wyatt and like who has the more as of right now, who has the I don't want to say bigger ceiling because none of them has ceiling, but right now who's the person you want to focus on? Like just speaking of right now, is Bray Wyatt, right? So Bray Wyatt doesn't need to answer to Ricochet. That's when you said you can have a guy like how you threw out there Punishment Martinez, or you can even have like a Nikki Cross come out there and try to like how she interacted with Tommaso Ciampa and Velveteen Dream, do stuff like that, like and keep Bray Wyatt fresh. And then like maybe at like a big pay-per-view, then you see Bray Wyatt, and then he comes out to confront a Ricochet or whoever else.
So that I just remembered the other people. I'd have, so it was, what was it, Nikki Cross, Killian Dane, Luke Harper, Punishment Martinez, and Eric Young. They would be my 5 to start, and I think that's like, you can have like Eric Young and Killian Dane be the tag team, and then you've got Luke Harper and Punishment Martinez, who are like the muscle, who they're like the final, when people try to when they're all, if they're all out on the stage,
the final boss.
They're the final 2 massive guys, which people have got to get past to get to Bray. And then you've got Nikki Cross, who's just probably like, she just tries to encourage the chaos all the time. She tries to
antagonize her.
Yeah. So like, rather than it being like a kind of like a love interest type thing, or even like I wouldn't necessarily say she's Sister Abigail, but I'd say like he almost thinks she is. So, and she just, whatever the situation is, she just encourages him to just go nuts and to just make it a bit crazy and unpredictable.
And you want to know what's crazy? Not to cut you off, but I think Nikki Cross is kind of doing the exact same thing with Alexa Bliss on WWE TV. Like she's starting to encourage Bliss. Like I think it was on last week's show when when they first the Iconics, like Nikki, like Alexa Bliss, kind of like she had that anger in her, and she was upset. Nikki would just like let it out, and then like I like just how you made your point. I think that would be a perfect role for Nikki Cross because she's doing that right now, like encouraging the person that she's involved with to unleash that inner anger.